Hey, how you doing, guys? I have a 2003 Nissan Murano, and what I'm gonna share with you today is how to change the uh, pads, the brake pads and rotors on this truck. So I got the rotor over here. This is the part number, and these are the pads from Advanced Auto Part. All right. I have my friend working on that side, so I'm gonna start on the passenger side. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is remove the lock nuts over here. I already removed 4, and I'm gonna be using the impact with 21 millimeter socket. So let's see. Alright. Alright, it feels like oh, alright, it was easy to remove. I was gonna kick it, but alright. So don't forget, if you're gonna do something like this or any projects on your car, don't forget to use the jack stands. And I got jack stands on each side. If you see, there's one, and here's the other one, and I got the jack over here in the middle. So all right, so we gotta be very careful when we do something like any projects on cars. So okay, so over here we have to remove the caliper. So there's 2 bolts over here, so one at the top, one at the bottom. This is what we're gonna remove first. This is a little tricky. We don't have to remove this one all the way, because here's this thing, so there's no way that we can remove it all the way. So I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna check the let me see. All right, I'm gonna remove the caliper first, and then I'm gonna we have to remove a 19 millimeter over here too. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. So I'm gonna start with the caliper. They're 14 millimeter. All right, I'm using this little ratchet. Oh yeah. Okay. So what I did is, because we don't have a lot of room, so I use this little ratchet over here with a 14 millimeter, the short one, and then with a pipe. So I went like, like this. I know I already tied it, but yeah, very simple. There's no way that I can show you. Okay, so I went like this. I just went like a couple times, and it's loose. But before we took I took off the bolt all the way. So I'm gonna use a screwdriver, stick it over here, stick it on up, and what we're gonna do here is push the caliper. Go slowly. Don't go like too fast. Go slowly. That way, when we put the new pads, we're gonna have enough room for the new ones. All right. Oh, I think that's enough. Should be enough. All right. Now we can remove the bolts all the way. But we're not gonna be able to remove this one all the way. So all we can do is remove this one. Alright, so we're gonna remove this one up here, and I'm gonna put it over here anywhere. Alright, what I'm gonna do now, see, we've like what we did for with the screwdriver. See, now we have no problems to remove the caliper. And then we're gonna leave it like that, and then we're gonna lose this over here. There's one over here and one all the way over here, so they're 19 millimeters. I'm gonna try to get a flashlight. All right, now you can see the 2 bolts over here. So there's one over here and one all the way over here. All right, I'm gonna remove those. I'm gonna use a breaker bar with a 19 millimeters. Alright, as you can see, I'm using a 3/4 or 19 millimeter short socket with the universal joint, and the ratchet over here. So it's a little difficult. This one, I use the breaker bar to loose this up, but the problem is that the socket, the 1/2 inch socket I have, it's a little longer, so this bar is in the way. So if you have a ratchet, like a ratchet key, I'll show you right now. Understand? So once you lose it, if you have like this kind of ratchet, you know, like this one, I think I got one, but I don't know what is it. So that's why I'm using this, but still it's working. So as you can see, it's gonna take a little longer, but it's okay. So I'm gonna continue it. Alright, I already removed the one up here, so all we got left is this one, the one at the bottom, and I'm gonna put them together over here. Alright, now I'm gonna remove the I should remove the pads before I remove the bolts, but it's okay. Alright, there's one. That's okay. So what I'm gonna do here is remove the whole thing like this. With one hand, it's a little difficult. Alright, so again, I'm gonna put it over here, and then we're gonna take this off. I'm gonna use a little, you know what, I'm gonna use a little brake, no, not a brake, WD-40 or PV blaster. Just go like this. And now if you have like something like this, or a hammer, whatever you have, all you gotta do is I'm gonna be very careful not to, I'm gonna hold this thing, so go like this. Alright, I think it's coming out. A ver, Jesús. Yep. Alright. If you see the brake cleaner. Alright, and then, so I'm just gonna put a little brake cleaner over here, just in case. Alright. So we're gonna go and clean the rotor with the brake cleaner. We're gonna clean it because it's oily from the Alright, so we're gonna put the brake cleaner, and we're gonna use a rag, this. Now we're gonna do the other side. Alright, after we clean it, we can put it in. If you don't want to, it's okay. And now I'm gonna work on the bracket. So I'm gonna take the all pads off, and I'm gonna put the new ones. All right, I already took the pad off, so I'm gonna take this little guys. Let's see. Ahí está. This one and this one, but we're gonna put a new ones. I'm gonna use a wire brush and clean over here a little bit. All right, as you can see, I got everything set up over here. The caliper bracket, it's already on. The bolts, all I'm gonna do is tighten them, and that's it. The caliper, as you can see earlier, we pushed the piston back, so cause we're gonna do new pads. So now we got space to close it. That's what I think. All right, I'm gonna put them all together like that. Oops. Alright, I wanted to make sure the caliper goes through here, so you can see. It's going, Juno, what? Hold on. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is close the, make sure goes in really nice. Alright, if you like. Alright, it's all good. So all I'm gonna do is tie this to the breaker, the brake caliper bolts over here. I'm gonna tie them up, and then I'm gonna tie this ones, and we should be good. Alright guys, so I got everything tight now. So this is how we change the rear brake pads and rotors on this 2003 Nissan Murano. I hope you like this video. Make sure you like, subscribe for more good videos like this one. I got the front, I got the valve cover gasket, I got the oil change, and I think I'm gonna do the shocks, the rear shocks and front shocks, and then I got a lot of projects over here in this car. So alright guys, I see you soon.